guys, welcome back to Things Tina Does. I've got something so excited about sharing this with you. My new favorite pasta salad recipe. And we're going to get right into it. Water is ready, and in is going to go a generous amount of salt, a drizzle of olive oil, or good olive oil, and then an entire pound of good sharp olive. And that is going to go in. And we're going to keep that to a nice rolling boil until it's al dente, just to where it's tender to the tooth, right? But whenever, and this is a little hack for you, okay? Whenever you're making pasta salad, make sure that you do not overcook your pasta. So while that's cooking, we're going to get our vegetables chopped. Okay, now what we have going in here for our fresh veg is we have fresh, raw, yes, raw asparagus. You're gonna love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Green onion or scallion, grape tomatoes, and our wonderful, wonderful raw spinach. Okay, and then we'll cut up some cheese to go in that and finish it off with the dressing. You may have learned this, as I did years ago. Bend the asparagus, and the point at which it snaps is the point where you want to save all of that, discard the end, right? Now, you may be wondering why I didn't do that method. There is a reason. And the reason is because I have been fooled by that before. I did that, and I didn't like it because I ended up with some very woody stems in my mouth. And I also found that some of the times I was losing part of the asparagus that was still good. All right, now, again, we have to try it. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, does this mean that every single one will be good? No. But that one's good as well. And you're erring on the side of all of them being good because you cut off enough to where you're not in danger of that being woody and stemmy in your mouth anymore. Okay? So again, we go into here, cutting to bite-sized pieces. And we're just going to quarter these tomatoes, guys. We are going to break down our spinach. And we just, guys, the thing here is I would like to have these nice long strips of spinach, very thin, but we want it manageable for the mouth and the fork too. The last thing that we need to get ready to go in is our feta cheese. All right. And I really, really like the blocks of feta versus the crumbled, because that way I can control the size of the pieces of cheese that go into whatever it is I'm doing. Now for some things, I do go ahead and get the crumbled, but if I want a good bite of that feta in whatever it is that I'm making, it's really nice to have the block like this. And we don't need a great amount of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here at about half inch allocation or size here, length. And then I'm going to turn this over and we're going to cut it again. Again at about a half of an inch, a little bit more maybe. And then again at another half inch. That way we get these nice little half-inch cubes that'll be, I think, the perfect size to fit on our fork and into our mouth. Okay, so here's the feta ready, and now we're going to put it all together. And you know what? Our pasta is still warm, and that is absolutely on purpose. The reason why I'm doing this with the pasta still warm is so that when I throw in that fresh veg, it's just gonna wilt that spinach and that asparagus just the tiniest bit. It's a very veg-forward pasta salad, something that all of us who are trying to watch our carbs a little bit can feel good about. We're just gonna stir that through. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and dress our pasta salad. Now for this, one of my absolute favorites for pasta salad is Ken's. It's in his reserve collection, I think. The Ken Steakhouse, yeah, it's the Chef's Reserve, and it's the Italian with garlic and Asiago. That's my favorite for pasta salads, but you use whatever's your favorite. And for a pound of pasta, it takes 1 full bottle. All right, and a few generous grinds of fresh ground pepper. We're gonna stir that in, and then we'll toss in our feta. All right, and our feta that we've got so nicely in our little cubes, we're just gonna plunk that in. And once again, very gently toss that in. If you like more feta, you like less feta, you like a different kind of cheese, you know what? Do what you like. Do what you like. How beautiful is that? Oh, gorgeous. Time for a taste test. My new fave. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, I want you guys to try this. Let me know seriously what you think. Because I came up with this recipe a couple of weeks ago. And I really like it. So I want to know what you guys think about it, okay? So if you try it, please leave me a comment. If you tweaked it, you did something different, ooh, let me know that too, okay? Give me a little heart, because you know I love that. I love that. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that, okay? Because that really helps us out, and we appreciate it so much, you guys. In the meantime, do try this new pasta salad, and let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.